Hey guys, Tom here. So in today's video, I wanted to discuss kind of a hot topic in some of the comment sections of a lot of my videos, just with respect to the amount of recalls and things like that with the 2021 F-150, and then sometimes the 2022 as well. So let's have a little conversation about that. So like I said, there's been, you've seen some of my old videos or previous videos where, I've kind of brought up some recalls and things like that. And I just got another one. And then I think there was like a technical service bulletin or something like that about another one recently. Um, my thoughts are, between all the recalls we've had, the seatbelt recall, the wiper motor recall, the trailer brake controller recall, there was a transmission kind of would randomly shift into neutral issue on the models that didn't have the auto start stop technology, which weren't too many of those. There's the new bulletin where the tailgate can open, just as you're driving down the road or just randomly. And then I saw another one recently on my truck where there was actually a wiper arm that can get loose, and start just, kind of freewheeling basically. So there have been a lot of recalls, but overall, I look at it this way. I've owned a lot of vehicles that were the first model year over the years, just because I like having the newer technology and the newer vehicles and things like that. The problem when you buy a first year of a new model is there are kinks that need to be worked out. Yes, I know they've been selling F-150s for many years, but you read the marketing material and it was like 75% or something like that of the new F-150 is brand new parts. So as you can imagine, even though the F-150s existed for a long time, this particular model is still new and you have to treat it that way. So you have to expect to have some some recalls and some issues and things like that. Some are, fixable over software updates over the air now. Others, you have to go in and do a software update in the actual dealer, and then others, just have, physical parts that need to be replaced and things like that. To me, that's just par for the course. So you have to go into it expecting to have some recalls and some issues, is my point. The ones that I understand, because some of you guys and girls, you've complained that, hey, this is my business truck and it's been, depending on the issue you've had, it's been undrivable for the last, 2 months because it's at the dealer and they're waiting for parts, and that I completely understand. I would definitely be frustrated if, the truck that I'm paying, this much money for is sitting in the dealer for months on end. So I definitely sympathize with that. It's just the overall, to me, the minor issues that if I have to go into the dealer and, wait for a couple hours for them to fix an issue, I'm not that upset about it. It's, like I said, it's the ones that it has to sit for months on end that I can completely understand. So yeah, I just wanted to have a conversation about that, and I'm going to show at the end of this video here, I'm going to show a quick overview of some of the open recalls. I just wanted to make this video to summarize the current open recalls on the 2021 and 2022 F-150s, just because the list is pretty big, like I said. So let's go over some of those, just so everybody's kind of caught up on what issues there are, and if you guys need to get them done on your vehicle. Okay, so these recalls are just on kbb.com. A lot of websites like cars.com and things like that have kind of a list of them. It's not, it doesn't necessarily mean they apply to your vehicle. That's why you have to put in your VIN and things like that. But, as you can see, there's a pretty big list here just for the 2021. There's the windshield can become detached. There was a steering, let's see, I don't remember this one. Lost the steering control. Yeah, that's lovely. And then, some of them that I talked about. So there are, and this is one of the first ones we saw was on some of the, certain cab configurations, there was seatbelt webbing wasn't installed properly, so it wasn't actually attached to the vehicle correctly. There's some airbag issues, there's powertrain issues. We talked about the washer, the windshield wipers, I mean, and the motor itself. So I'm still waiting on the part for the motor. It looks like June 30th, according to this information, that the motors will be available. And then there's also the actual wiper arms themselves. So I just got that notification for mine. So there are definitely a bunch, but we just gotta work through it, and it's just part of just getting a new model vehicle. All right, so interestingly enough, before I even got a chance to post this video, I did get in the mail the letter about the tailgate opening. So this is a customer satisfaction program. That's what CSP is. Let's see. Please let you know that Ford will provide enhanced repairs if needed on the power release tailgate system. Repair of the power release tailgate system will be available for a total of 10 years, or 150,000 miles. Finalizing the instructions. Secure the cargo in the truck bed even though the tailgate's shut. Yeah, so it really doesn't say much about anything that can happen right now. It's just saying that they've, kind of put this in the system, and that, it seems like they're still, awaiting the instructions at the dealers. So I guess I would just keep an eye on it for now, and then we'll have to wait till, oh, I see, this is anticipated to be available late in the third quarter of 2022. Okay, so we just have to wait for a while, unfortunately. It hasn't happened to me yet, knock on wood, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you guys, because nobody wants to lose items going down the road, obviously, or even if you're towing some trailers, if the tailgate opens and it pops down, it'll hit the jack of the trailer, and then it'll ruin your tailgate. So it's just a crapshoot either way. So yeah, just keep an eye on it for now, and then hopefully we'll all be able to get it repaired at the end of the year here.